A woman dating down is a man working 9 to 5 or making under 6 figures or worse, broke. A man dating down is a non-fertile woman, an older woman, a single mom, or a 304, or all of the above. Okay, Cam, two times.
What's a 304?
Yeah.
What is that?
I'm curious. Being a single mother, do you think it's harder dating now or before you had kids?
I was with my ex-husband for 20 years, and we were married for 14 years.
Wow.
So essentially, he was kind of the only guy that I dated, you know. So dipping my foot back in the dating pool in my 40s, it's been horrible. It's been awful.
Yeah.
Damn.
I haven't dated in months. It's been a complete and total train wreck, and it's a waste of time, honestly. I think it's exhausting and just not a good place to put my energy.
Why'd y'all divorce?
How much time do we have?
I mean, if you could give us a notes version.
He was mean. He cheated
Okay.
a lot.
Okay.
He had 21 women in about a year is what I found.
My nigga.
Problems with substance abuse. And I was tired of being disrespected. And I would rather live
Alone?
And struggling however it is that I'm going to struggle by myself and still be happy with myself than to be with someone for the rest of my life that's going to treat me like garbage.
Did he have a lot of money?
We built a lot together, and so yes. So I started dating him when I was 19. I mean, we went all the way through college, and we built our lives together.
What does he do now?
He is a manufacturer's representative for a commercial door and hardware factory, actually several factories.
Okay.
So we had a distribution center in the area, and I worked there for a number of years prior to my son's mauling.
If it was just the cheating, would have you stayed? If that
If
was the
it
only problem?
the only problem, it went on for so long. I don't know. Maybe like if he was nice to me and he cheated,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
it probably would have made a difference.
Okay.
How was he mean to you though? Like that? That's a rare. Like you don't hear that often. Like he was mean. Like I was like.
So when people are doing particular substances, and they're coming down off of those substances, it kind of changes your personality.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Some, and it was a lot.
Gotcha. The roid rage.
If he curbed the substance abuse, would you take him back? If he curbed that?
Well, he's married now, so no.
Oh, shit.
And the post-separation abuse hasn't been great either, so absolutely not.
Okay.
Like I said, that 21, I'm keeping one of these. Okay.
Oh, God damn.
100%.
God
All
damn.
right.
Okay, and for you, how's dating been for you since?
Gee, the last few years, I just don't even bother. I just could care less.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have no feelings about it whatsoever. But before that, it was tough. I think, I would encourage young women to really stay modest, really take your time finding a husband, make sure you find the right one. Don't get married because you're pregnant or all the reasons that people do because they think they're in love without really getting to know somebody. And that's what we're seeing. And then you end up divorced with kids and you're just getting kind of bottom of the barrel mentally and emotionally speaking anyway after that.
And you realize that you spent 20 years or however many years it is that you spent with that person and you don't even know that person.
Wow. And you don't get it back.
Mm-mm.
Damn.
So you got to do better moving forward, right?
Base moms, man.
Yeah, that's for the older, for the
Ladies,
for the
you
women
hear
out there.
I needed to hear this. No, I needed to
Young
hear
girls.
this.
OG's here. OG's in the building.
I honestly am happy to hear from an older woman because I never get this advice. I'm only around girls my age.
We got advice.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what you got to say?
I got all kinds
What?
of advice.
Say bingo.
Bingo.
All right. We got here. Dom721 goes, shout out to Alina for taking the weight and to see approach in defending Andrew and Tristan instead of immediately saying guilty like all the other parasites.
Okay.
All right. Shout out to you.
Elena.
Rule for the black girls. If she don't got a father, she gets no holler. Okay. John May. And then we got here, Charles Swan goes, what is the most important thing your current or most recent man valued in you? Okay.
That's not bad.
We can go with that one.
And by the way, $20 and up.
From this point forward?
Yep.
Okay, guys. So all the chats that came in are going to be shown on screen, and all the chats that from this point forward are going to be shown on screen. However, we're only going to read 20 and up so that we can make sure that we, keep the show nice and tight for y'all. Okay, so what was it? It was the most important, what? Trait that they
value
had?
that they found in The guy
and their
found them.
ex. Yeah. What's the most important value that your, I guess, ex found in you? We could start. I think we started here last time. Yeah. So we could start here this time.
So I guess your ex-husband or boyfriend?
Yeah, ex-husband and boyfriend.
What did they find in you that was like valuable?
Yeah. What was the most valuable?
Maybe your looks, maybe your spirit, your heart.
I don't know. I make them laugh. That's what I think. I make them laugh. I don't know.
So you were funny, basically.
Yeah, I guess. I was also loyal
Okay.
and honest. May not have always been awesome, but I was always honest about it.
Okay.
About who I was.
All right. And for you?
Definitely like my ambition is really inspiring to him. I'm more of like a get things done, and he's more of like a visionary, think about it. So my like discipline with getting everything done.
So you hustled and he just thought of ideas, basically?
Well, I'm talking about like our own ideas. So like his ideas that he wants to do, he thinks a lot about it, but doesn't take too much action. And I'm more of like, I think my ideas, but then I'm like already taking action right away.
Damn.
So I think that kind of like is valuable to him because it makes him kind of like push towards his goals.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I would say I've been with my boyfriend for a long time, so especially in business, since when we started, we jumped right into working together.
Mhm.
What I'm good at, he lacks on, and then what I lack on, he's good at. So that's how we kind of balance each other out.
So his weak point to kind of like cover.
Is that what I'm sorry?
Yeah.
His weak point to cover.
Yeah.
Cool.
Exactly.
For you? What does he see in you other than being Puerto Rican?
That's my whole personality. I would say everything that I do bring to the table. I cook, I clean, I go to school, I take care of our daughter.
Do you want to get married?
Yes.
What's he waiting for?
That's a good question.
What made you say, you know what, I'm going to give up my career or I want to say making money strategies to be with him and stay at home? Just having a kid or just, what was it?
I feel like I enjoy the time that I have with my daughter. I'm able to invest into her.
Mhm.
And everyone that knows her knows like how advanced that she is. And it's because I'm able to spend time with her. And what's the point of me continuing to work when we would have to hire someone or put her in daycare to take care of her?
Makes a lot of sense.
Mm.
Miss Jamaica.
I would say my ex highly valued how just unspokenly giving I was. It's very rare for me to find someone that I feel like I click with. So when I do find that rare occurrence, I like to show my appreciation a lot. And I don't think my ex had any complaints in that. So
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you show your appreciation?
however I felt necessary. When I am happy, I like my men to be happy and everyone's happy. Like when I feel like I'm being taken care of, it's just kind of second nature for me. I wake up looking at the flowers my man got for me. I'm just like, damn, I feel good. What do I want to do for him today? Like, let me do something because like he's making me so happy, and that just doesn't really have to be asked for from me. So I feel like that's very valued because a lot of guys feel unappreciated, but I like to show my appreciation because I don't click with everyone. So I think that's something to be appreciated for.
Real quick, what is one example of appreciation for you?
Well, I thought it was kind of normal, but he flipped out when I cooked him food without him asking. And like, it was just dinner. Like, I was just like, are you hungry? I'm about to cook. And then like he flipped out. And I guess that's a big deal. He was just like, and then I made food with no meat in him because he's from Pakistan. So he was Muslim. And he acted like the Lord. Or he acted like all hell broke loose. He was just like, oh my God. And I was like, this is so normal for like, what's wrong with you?
Well, to
So
be
certain
honest,
things like that.
most girls don't cook, so that is a W.
Where are y'all finding these girls? All my friends cook. Like
Well, you're
all the
Jamaican, to
girls
be
that I
fair.
know.
So
Um,
you're not American. Okay, what about you?
Got me there.
For my man, I just make him happy in all areas. I dress up, I make him smile, I'm inspiring, I'm motivating, I'm up, I'm happy, I'm funny. We like the same music. We have a lot in common. He felt that we had a spiritual connection when we met, which was made
Yeah?
me like him more because usually guys are just, oh, you're fun for tonight, and then I have your friend and then her best friend. Like he was just like, wow, I met you for a reason. Like, and I really connected with you, and it made me. We're good friends. I don't know.
It's like the stars almost like aligned.
It felt like the stars aligned.
Right,
Like, and it
right.
was kind of weird because for me, that's what it would take for me to be somebody's man, but it made me so happy just being him that I became myself, and he loved it.
Right.
So I think that's what he loves most about me.
Okay.
Yeah,
and,
you got
And
him in
maybe
a
because I'm Puerto
situationship?
Rican too.
but you won't marry him. Sorry,
I would
sorry,
marry
he
him.
won't marry
No,
you.
I would marry him. He actually has 2 kids before me, and his.
What do you think has him so reluctant to commit to you? If you had to do like some soul searching here and actually see like, okay, maybe he's
We
not
have a
committing to me
big-
because X, Y, Z.
We have a big. I don't think he is reluctant. I think he just needed to know that that's what I wanted. Maybe I didn't display that at first because I was young, and he's older than me.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure he knows that you want something.
How old is he?
He's old. He's like older than me.
No. Wait. How old is he?
I can't tell you this.
Is he? Okay.
Is he 50?
45, 50?
He's like around 40s. Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah. Is he divorced?
No, he's not divorced. He actually was with his baby mama, and she passed away. But they,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
so
How old are you again?
I'm 27.
So you're taking care of these kids?
No.
Oh.
Oh God, no. No. We have he. That's separate. That's separate.
Wait, but if you do marry him, you know that's
Yeah.
like your role.
Yeah.
Hey kids.
They don't need to be taken care of.
Why?
They're old enough.
Get old enough.
What's up?
When we met, when we met, it wasn't even about that. We were just. He liked what I was doing. I was an artist,
Yeah.
and it was more or less like he was just helping me become who I was. And then we became close in that sense. And then because we feel safe together, a lot of things just aligned in that sense.
So you saying fuck them kids, huh?
No, the kids are grown. I mean,
How old are they? They're like
I hate-
18 and stuff?
they're older than 18.
Oh, okay. They're adults.
They're adults.
She's
Okay.
busy crushing her goals. Crushing is the word.
If I were to ask him,
I get it first.
because he probably knows that you want a marriage or something serious.
He
that
does
just-
know. We talked
Yeah.
about it.
So
Just
yeah.
recently.
So
This is
clearly
very
he knows.
new.
So like, if I
And
asked
maybe
him, what do
not
you-
with him. I just want it with the right person, and I told him that, and he's respectful. He understands.
yeah,
but you connected. The stars aligned.
The stars aligned, but it doesn't always mean that means marriage.
no. What I'm asking though is like, if I were to ask him, hey man,
It takes a lot to be in a marriage. You gotta be
Can you
like,
please let me finish my question?
okay.
If I were to ask him, hey man, why aren't you committing to her? What do you think he would say?
He wants to know that I would commit back 100%.
So,
I bet he feels crushed.
Yeah. So, like, would it be fair to say that he probably doesn't trust you and he's not committing to you because he might think that you're gonna hook up with other guys or get with other guys, or that you're still trying to keep options open?
It could be. I have to ask him. I don't know.
Oh, I see why he likes her.
What, Chris?
I seen her IG. Mo
You seen
showed
her
me-
IG?
Yeah, Mo showed me her IG. I see why he doesn't want to commit.
You
He loves it. He takes all my pictures just to let y'all know.
Yeah, sure. I know. Yeah, sure.
I want to see her Instagram, bro. Is it that bad?
Can't do it on YouTube, man.
Can't do it on YouTube.
Whoa!
Is that bad?
Yeah, bro. It's like borderline
that
PPWs. Go out.
Can we see one at least? One picture?
No.
No,
Let's
no,
not
no.
do that right now.
So now I want to see even more.
All right. I mean,
What's going on
so,
here?
So is it a no? I guess if you have pictures like that on the internet and then you're still entertaining other men, etc. Don't you think that he's probably going to be reluctant to commit to you because he's like, yo, this girl's not.
No, because
loyal.
that's what they like to look at. I mean, he has a lot of girls in his phone that
Yeah,
I
see?
see
Yeah.
that, and he's not 100% honest either. It's more of an open. You have to be grown up. You have to be open and open minded.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be fair to say that like men put women in like one of two categories? There's the fun category, and then there's the I'm gonna take her serious category.
Yes, absolutely. He tells me that all the time.
What category do you think you're in?
I'm the serious category for some reason. I don't know.
Serious.
Not that
Speak other words.
But you know what? I wouldn't marry a man if I didn't fully want to commit to them. So if I express that and it's a new thing, then I would, and he would too.
I don't want to expose the big homie, but this is like selling dreams 101.
It could be.
I'm
you
married
artist?
one day, hopefully, soon in the future.
Oh
But
man,
I mean, he never. It's. I don't know.
No, she's
Maybe
a serious
you're right.
Wednesday.
you're in
man.
that category, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Listen,
called it.
maybe one day, like, what? Come on, just
See,
clear
women-
yourself of this.
women
Like,
love to
clear
be-
yourself, your life of this.
Women love to be
stuff.
in the gray area, right? And he's putting you in the gray area because he's serious, but not too serious. But
But he
you're
won't leave me alone.
exactly.
Yeah, for
But
sex.
you're thinking it might lead to marriage, but he didn't say that, right?
He didn't marry his baby mama. Why would he marry me?
You said she died.
All right,
see,
She
you-
did pass away.
You just answered the whole. You solved the whole problem.
You know what's happening. It's gray, so you don't know what's going to be yes or no.
It's a hard pill to swallow as a woman because you know what? That's what we're born to do.
It's the
We're
gray
born-
pill.
It's hard.
It's not that hard. You know, it's
The
going to be
great
hard
pill.
when you're 45 and you're still single and he's 65 and you're wiping his ass. Then you say, oh, we still never got married. That's going to be a hard pill to swallow.
I put pressure on him, so we'll see.
Pressure on him.
Pressure.
on him.
I can see that.
You shouldn't have to talk anybody into marrying you, honey.
But
No,
would-
it's
yeah,
not-
I was
no, you
about to
don't
say,
wanna
like,
do
would
that.
you want him to marry you if you kind of had to give him an ultimatum about it? Like, if it's not genuinely his idea or coming from him?
No, it's
Well,
just hurtful.
He doesn't have to ask you to marry him just because you give him an ultimatum. So I think if he
I know, but
actually
that's what
does
I'm
it,
saying. Like, if he
might
would,
want you.
like, if next week he proposes to you, like, that's going to be because you brought it up. Like, it wasn't just, he's like, hey, I love her and I want to marry her.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
It's tough.
I don't think so, because maybe you telling him that made him realize, like, made
Maybe
him
that you were
reflect and had
serious.
to realize. Because
I mean, when he met me,
gave
I
my
was
husband an
wild.
ultimatum too
You did?
before. Yeah, because we were like 4 years in, and we had been through like breakups and back together, and it was just like a lot of the same stuff. And I was like, I'm getting older. I'm already divorced. What's gonna happen if we're not gonna get married? I need to move on with somebody new.
Do you
should
think
throw Hail
men
Mary.
need an ultimatum in this?
Wait, the
this
current
day
guy
and
that
age?
you're with, you gave him the ultimatum?
No,
The barber or the guy before
I told
him?
him, no, him. I told him, the barber. I told him that our relationship had an expiration date, but it was because we had a bunch of separations in our 5 years, short ones, but we had them, and I was getting older. He was getting older too, but I'm older than him, so I felt like I wanted something either new or this needed to be like more serious so that we can start working together and build a life together, because it just kind of felt like we were like boyfriend and girlfriend living together, and I just
What
didn't
made
feel
you
like I wanted that.
like feel the need to like put the pressure on him to marry you?
Like, I wanted to start building like my business. I wanted to start building a life that is prosperous, and so I felt like
But
us
couldn't you
not
do
being
that as
married-
boyfriend and girlfriend though?
I didn't feel like he was stepping up to like be the kind of man that I needed in that time to be able to build a life together. I felt like we were boyfriend and girlfriend, and I needed like a husband that we can start like buying stuff together, building stuff.
So
and-
what did he want?
well,
Did you even know?
Like, he grew up culturally thinking that marriage is not a thing that you do. Like, you don't
Damn,
get
she
married.
bullied his ass into
I
the
was about to
marriage,
say,
bro.
bro.
He didn't want to
So-
do it. She just bullied his ass.
I don't think so, because I told him it's fine. Whichever way we go, it's fine. But I don't want to waste any time if we're not going to get serious.
There's a show on Netflix.
How old is he, by the way?
Mm,
He's 25.
Oh shit!
Have you seen that show on Netflix?
I love
Ultimatum?
it. No.
Have you seen that show or no?
Which
It's called Ultimatum on Netflix. You seen that show?
No, I
I
haven't
have.
really watched that.
I've
It's a very
seen
good
it.
show.
I've watched
But yeah, he's younger than you, so I feel like you kind of like bullied him into like marrying you.
100%.
Honestly, he's younger than you.
And I just don't get, like, if he's not doing what he should be doing, if he was a husband while you're in a long-term relationship, what makes you think he's going to then do it just because you got married?
Well, he did. Like, he completely transformed. The wedding and everything just had a huge impact on him, and he just stepped up into his role as like man
And
of
this is
the
your
house.
second marriage, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
man of the house, paying bills, stepping up with my youngest kid, and
And
it's not like foolproof. He's still working on it because he's still growing himself. But getting
Is he the
married
breadwinner, or
changed
both
it.
you guys work and go 50-50?
We both work. I make a little bit more than him.
Okay.
But he puts pretty much everything, so it evens out.
Okay.
I help when there's not enough. He
Okay.
puts everything that he has, and then I put whatever is remaining.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What
So-
happens though if you get married and then like he doesn't step up? Is where I'm like,
Well, then there's always divorce, but that didn't happen. I
There's
think,
therapy.
Yeah. Ultimately, like, we love each other, and he
love
loved
therapy.
me, so
Come
he
on.
wasn't bullied into it. It's just that he realized, like, okay,
I mean, if you didn't give him the ultimatum, he would have never married you.
he would have married me, just maybe not as soon
At
as
that
he
time,
did.
yeah. Not at that time.
Yeah.
Can I just granny this
Yeah.
here since it's bingo night?
Yeah.
So what I'll say is to the young ladies listening is you got lucky. This man changed when you married him. That is not normally
Lucky.
the case.
Lucky.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all it is. It's luck. It's not normally the case. Do not marry somebody in thinking that saying these words in front of a few people is going to make them change. A woman doesn't change. A man doesn't change. If you're not getting what you need before the marriage, you're not getting it after.
100%.
Walk away. It's hard, but it's a lot freaking easier than a hard marriage.
Okay.
And to after a point as
I
well,
love it.
just because he changed right now doesn't mean he won't change back to how he was before. So it's kind
Yeah.
of like you're hoping it stays this way, but again, he's young. So
I mean, and I can definitely like validate that that's a reality. We go through phases where he kind of regresses in some areas, but
Yeah.
I just recognize we have a very good like spiritual connection as well. So I recognize that he's just kind of like shedding layers, and he's just really willing to change and get better, and that's kind of why I've stuck with him. Because
guys, this is very important. If you want to connect with a girl on a deeper level, just like you're spiritual, tell her we connected, the stars aligned. Tell her that, you know what, I see in you the connection, the spiritual connection. And you'll win
helps.
every single time.
no,
Tell her a
he
dream.
he didn't have any of that. I pretty much have like gotten him into spirituality.
You brainwashed him, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't brainwash him. I just put a couple spells on him. It's fine.
Poor guy, man. Poor guy.
All right.
Crystals.
Interesting. All right.
That's just a joke.
And then I believe, was it you? What was it you? One thing that your ex saw in you, or current man saw in you.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's my turn. So my ex, we were together at such a young age, and I think probably one of the things I would hope that he would have valued in me was, excuse me, was very supportive in everything that he wanted to do. If we needed to move someplace so it could advance his career and building his business, I was always behind him 100%.
Nice.
My viewpoint at that time, and I will say my viewpoint still remains, is that if we're together in whatever situation it is that we're in, and you're trying to do something that's going to advance you, we're doing that together, and a win for you is a win for us, right? So whatever it is that I can do to help support your career, or when he was building his business or whatever it was, I had no problem doing that. At this stage in my life, I will tell you, I would not pour 100% of myself into another human being ever again. And I would absolutely still have that support for that person, but also give it to myself and expect my partner to also give support to me and whatever it is that I'm trying to do for myself as well.
Got it.
Loyalty, too, is a big thing. I was a very loyal wife.
Okay. That's very telling, because I feel like now you gave 100% to somebody, doing again would be not the same.
Right.
All right.
All right.